Hey, what's up guys? It's Calvin, the social realtor. How do conditions affect your offer in the purchase of a property? Guys, so we know that there's a lot of different factors that affect an offer that can make you look really good or bad. Conditions are no different. When you submit an offer to purchase a property, typically you're looking at three conditions. Condition on financing, so approaching a lender and ensuring that you can get a mortgage for the property. Condition on inspection, so making sure that the property has good foundation, has good bearings, enough for you to move on it. And then three, if it's a condominium, condition on status certificate, so reviewing all of the financial documents of the condominium and their plans. Now, when it comes to an offer, the seller's perspective is to receive as little conditions as possible. So you can do two things when it comes to conditions. One, you can remove them entirely. It's something that we've seen in very tough markets or very aggressive markets. And you know what? Most people would not recommend that. In a balanced market, I always recommend having conditions. You could still be attractive by minimizing the length of the conditional period. So yes, we're going to do an inspection, but we're not going to take the typical 5 business days to do them. We can get an inspector in 2, and so have conditions for a lesser period. Yes, we're going to have a financing condition, but I know that I've already prepped my lender so we can do the conditions for a period of maybe 3 days. Lessening the conditions allows a seller to look at it and say, look, we won't be off the market for a long period of time. We do want them to have their due diligence and make sure that they can afford it financially so that we do in fact close. So let's work with them. If you're in a multiple offer situation, a seller is more likely to go with someone with conditions that are less in duration than someone with longer duration for conditions. Of course, a seller is likely to go with an offer with no conditions versus conditions, but in a balanced market, everyone has conditions anyway, so tweak them, make them look as good as possible so that you're the one to get the property.